Hi guys. Natalia has a big inspiration to share something with you. So we want to hear what she wants to share, and that's why we are making this video for you right now.
Thank you, Mark. So today I was like feeling the necessity to explain like what does it mean to be a feminine energy, and I will like look at to explain what is this masculine energy. So I will start because it's like, okay, Natalia, like you tell me to drop into my femininity, but then I don't know what it means to be a femininity. So I will tell you what it's feminine for me. It's like surrendering, opening, receiving, um, following, supporting, nourish. The feminine is more like allowing the penetration of life, trusting. It's the man really needs this. Um, we woman we feel a lot, so he needs you to feel his needs, to read his mind, to be able to. Um, it's a word that I just forgot. She is, and masculine is your. I lost the word, but it's something like the feminine is um, exactly supporting, sensitive, these sensibilities, this openness, this surrendering, and masculine. I don't know if you want to talk more about this.
Masculine?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but before I start to talk about masculine, I
Mm-hmm.
also want to support you in your beautiful sharing. What
Uh-huh.
for
See.
me was like when somebody will ask you, what's for you as a man feminine? And I can
Mm-hmm.
tell you guys, living with my wife, um, for me it's this. You can hear that many leaders before in the history of humankind say that a great man is a great because of a woman behind him, supporting him in his mission. This is my wife for me. Like a true feminine power is to making a man who he came here to be on this planet. So this is for me a true power of woman. That, for example, me without Natalia, I will never be a man who I am right now, speaking to you, if I didn't have her support to motivate me. For example, a woman, feminine motivates a man to become or to embody his true self, to achieve, to he empowers his vision, his mission, his ambition. He believes in him. So, true woman, being a woman for me is a woman who believes in her man, and
Mm-hmm.
he's showing him this directly and indirectly. So she says to me, "I believe in you," and if she feels my doubt, which is human, right? She says, "No, I don't believe in your doubt. I believe that you are confident, that you are a true man, and that you can accomplish what you came on this planet to accomplish."
Can I say
Yes,
something?
this is
Did
very
you finish?
powerful, very important.
Like, yes, I got more inspiration. Like, a feminine sometimes she doesn't feel like she has any power, but being vulnerable, it's very really powerful. It's, I think, like I listened once a teacher, and that she was mentioning like it's not sexy a woman that, okay, we think like sexiness is this power, but it's more like sexy means for a man her vulnerability, you know, her openness, her going with the flow, her movement, her, it's just something different, And I think I'm gonna start like saying also making comparison, comparative with men. That it will be like men is focused, is direct, is penetrating, is testosterone, is strong, is, you know. So we usually feel, because we women, we admire men so much, and we women wants to have, we admire you so much, man, that we want to be a man. We want to have this going directly. We want this power. We
Power of
want this,
accomplishment.
like
Everything
even
is possible
oh,
for a
everything is
man.
possible to, oh, you know, we admire you so much, but we are not understanding that like to be vulnerable, you know,
It's a great power.
is your best power, you know, to surrender, to accept, to allow, to just stay here, to receive. Feminine, I will say right now, that like something that receives, you know, and makes everything around
Yeah.
to come to her. It's like a magnet that she just stays, and she brings everything to her without effort, just by being. Right now, and the man is just the one that goes, that one that achieves, the one that makes it happen. I feel like this woman is just like the we listen something together, like the woman is just this goal, and the man, the action of the man doing the ring, building this, making, transforming this gold into a ring is masculine, and then again the ring is feminine. I like it a lot like this, because everything that is already done is feminine. Everything, right? I trust in this view, and the action that is changing, penetrating, changing things is the masculine. So is the motor. So that's why we came together into a realization that masculine without feminine is just nothing, and vice versa, no? The
Feminine without
masculine,
masculine.
the masculine will be like working, but with materials, you know, and the woman is the gold, is the finish, is the completion, is the total, but she will never go to any place, because she needs the action, and then the man, the person needs the action, the achievement, the fighting, the changing. Like you men, you came here to change what the woman is making. By the way, our genitals. Let's don't go so far. Our genitals, like the masculine is the one that wants to penetrate, and to men, I feel like they come here to just make a space for them. It's so hard. I admire you so much, because to be a man is just to give yourself a space to be able to live, you know. So for a man, it's just like this. I want to be in this earth, you know. Let me stay. And a woman is just opening, surrendering, allowing, believing, and nourishing. Okay, it's like the genital, the vagina is like this, opening, allowing, surrendering, orgasmicity. Just don't doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. No, but it's like so pleasure. Um,
Like my whole inspiration of this video, I feel the need again to express this coming, feminine, masculine coming together. Um, for me, that's the whole point why we are here. Like the whole magic. Again, if you see every man who accomplished a miracle in his life, there is always a woman behind him. Why? Because it's a point of connecting feminine, masculine, and God created for a reason, man and a woman, to accomplish His will. And my understanding is that to accomplish God's will, there is no powerful than man and a woman coming together. So for my life, I can say my period without being a woman, I was still working on my masculine. And if somebody asks me, do you need a woman to become a man? Or do you need a man to become a woman? I can say yes and no. yes, that you can start to awaken a masculine in you without a woman, because I did that without her. I did it. I still connected to some point to my true masculine self, and she did the same. But still no, because still I couldn't express my true self to this world without her, and she couldn't flourish in her true feminine without me. So she was still afraid. This is also one of the ways to describe masculine, what a true man is. It's a man who makes women safe. It's a man who makes women protective. It's a man who creates for a woman like a castle or a shelter, which she can feel totally unworried, totally free from this world. A queen who is free from all of the worries. Of course, life is a challenge, always it has its challenges, but also to make everything possible as you can to make her feel safe. Because without feeling of safety, woman cannot flourish. She cannot surrender in her feminine energy. And
Can I say something?
and that's I will now finish and then yes. So my whole point was those videos which we are now doing to you, it will never be possible if I didn't met her. I try many times to live my true purpose, which is a teacher, it's a messenger of God, whatever you want to say. But I couldn't do it without her, because like man without a woman is not whole. It's not whole being. And she also couldn't flourish in her feminine without me. So this is the whole point of why God made us coming together, is to show to the world that man without a woman is nothing, woman without a man is nothing. But when they come together, they can accomplish everything. That's the power of man and a woman, masculine and a feminine coming together.
And girls, like honestly, like we need men. Like let's stop this like fake thing like we don't need men at all. I understand why women we act like this, because like we hate to depend on someone so much. Like we hate to just be totally dependent. We hate that. But we have to understand that woman, we are like the water. Like we cannot even rely on ourselves. You know, like we woman, we cannot rely on ourselves, because right now in this hour we are happy, and then the next moment we don't know it. Maybe we are mad. So woman cannot relate on herself, therefore they don't relate on men, because we feel like a man is
He's like
just a
that.
hairy woman, and it's not. Man is a man.
Man
He
is
is
constant.
he's constant, he's a
Reliable, yeah.
rock, he is reliable. So just stop this fake that I don't need men. I need men, because without you I will never be a woman.
Wow.
You know, I will never be a
You
woman.
said the key.
I am a woman just because I just let's trust. Let's get woman, like woman to woman right now. Girls, just trust in men. You know, give him the responsibility, because they can. We don't. We will never want the responsibility, because we feel like we
It's
are.
not women's job.
They are reliable. They are stable. They can do it. They are the heroes.
Be support emotionally.
You know, they support the
Yeah.
capacity of a man expand a woman, the way a man expand a woman in every single way. A woman really is not capable to expand herself just the way a man can expand her, like not even in sex, you know, like the genitals, they cannot be wrong, you know. She's like, oh, till here, and the man comes like, I will expand. And just trust in them, just rely on them. We're gonna talk about a lot of things to make this understandable and easier. It's a lot of information.
A lot.
If you have a question, you just tap us the question, interact with us, blah blah blah. But I think from right now it's like a good starting point. But do you want to
I
say
want to say
something?
just something
Yes,
about
yes.
emotional support, which is crucial that man can give to a woman, and he can give that because, like she said, he is constant. You can rely on a masculine man, because he is constant, he is not reactive, he is grounded in his masculinity, and he can support woman's emotional craziness. And she can be crazy in his presence because she can know that he will not react. He will support her. He will be grounded in her craziness, and that's crucial. Which man gives. That's why man gives peace to a woman. So they can experience that she then has both in the same time. She has her emotional craziness, anger, jealous, fear, everything, like a roller coaster of emotions, and at the same time she feels this groundedness supporting her from behind, which is a man's presence. So that's how woman can. She never can then repress her in a man's presence, and this is crucial that man learns to support emotionally a woman. And the second thing, she also mentioned this expansion. There is a reason why there are so many masters who are men, because man is naturally he can expand into source. When we are not speaking about spirituality in general, man expands into God. He penetrates into God. He penetrates into mystery of this life. He uses this penetrative power to expand, right? To explore mysteries of this life. That's why man is also a traveler, he discovers this life, and then he leads woman to this expansion. He gives her wings to fly. And this is what she explains you also. A woman with a man, she can expand. She can experience this expansion of life.
I was having a lot to say right now, and just right now I just lost the point. But I was having a lot to say and then I lost it. It's feminine, it's very feminine. Like feminine is just like distracted by absolutely everything. I know, like, I know that for women it's really not easy. Like, this life is really not easy. It's not supporting women at all. They want us to be a job from 9 till 5. Every single day want us to schedule and to show results. And a woman feels a lot, everything around. They live in big city, and for a woman, like, to just realize this truck and all of this ta 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 ta, and she doesn't have any option but to shut her down and be a man, to be able to function. And what about if she doesn't want to show because she has the period or whatever, and she has to shut down with a pill or whatever to show up on time and deal with this? So it's not easy, to, like, life is not supporting feminine, but it's not easy. I understand all of that, but if us as a woman, we can see the benefit of the men, if we can trust them, if we can just honor them, they are the heroes of this life. If just because a woman, she cannot trust in herself, it's okay. It doesn't mean that we don't have to trust in men. They are the most wonderful thing on earth, and they are not things, the most beautiful creation. And together, if you just make this, I think the life is not supporting strong masculine with strong feminine, because what you make with a strong feminine and a strong masculine, and a very, very really masculine with feminine totally, they come, they make a union that you cannot
Cannot
break.
You cannot be a slave.
And you cannot break that. And the system, they don't want. They want us divided. They want a woman that is like a man, that is takes for a woman to give results, to show up on time every day, is a lot of testosterone that we don't have. With in how is a lot of adrenaline. For us to manifest this productive, we need a lot of adrenaline, to be able to try to put testosterone that we don't have, to be able to be efficient and to show on that. Woman is timeless. Woman is beauty. Woman is openness. Woman is child. Woman is like, so I want to thank you. I am so really lucky to have this configuration of men. Trusty, like, I trust you, I admire you to take care of me and to allow me, baby, to allow me to be a woman, like it's the best present. Like I can play, I can sing, I can just be in ecstasy 24/7 because I don't have to use my brain. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
And I can be a true man with you.
Yeah, sure. Why, mi amor?
Because it's also something which I feel we will finish with this
Did this.
video. Man, there is nothing more beautiful for a man than he can feel how his presence makes a woman feel feminine. That means for a man that he's a man. And when I'm with her, I feel how my presence makes her girly, feminine. I see how with me she is a woman, she is her true self. And when she is with someone else, or if I go to a toilet or something like that, if I'm not with her, she is totally different person. And at the same time, I feel that for a woman there is nothing more beautiful, that she can feel how her presence makes a man feel as a man. So that is the beauty of our relationship. We both each other, we serve. I serve her feminine, my presence serve her feminine, and her presence, or we can say her love, her feminine serves my masculine.
Yes, like let's stop fighting or competing. Let's just embrace the power that a woman has and embrace the men that I have, and let's just make love.
Thank you guys.
Mm.
We love you.